I have some really unfortunate news to share with you. I'm terribly sorry to share this with you. It is quite the list of things that I feel I'm completely shocked and I don't really know how to say it without being completely blunt, but the sanctuary has been hit really hard with a very rare type of pneumonia. The doctors are still getting culture testing. I'm not sure all the correct terminology, but we're trying to figure out what's going on. The dogs are not showing signs of sickness until for some of them, unfortunately, I hate to say this, I'm very sorry, but for some of them until it's pretty much too late. Usually pneumonia comes from kennel cough and it stems from other, illnesses that are not so severe, if untreated, can lead to kennel cough. What we're finding right now is that our dogs are not showing any symptoms really, and by the time we go to the vet, it's already an emergency. We have had, in a short amount of time, 4 dogs in and out of the ER. When I say in and out, I'm not really sure why I said that. Mostly just in, and it seems like even more are on the way. We've had vet appointments pretty much every single day, and some of them have had to be rushed to the emergency room. Everyone, team, friends, I'm so sorry to share this news with you. One of our dogs did not make it in the ER. She passed away, and that dog was Rue. Rue has passed away from an infection in her lungs from pneumonia, and it's terrible for us. It's terrible, obviously terrible for her. It's just, we feel awful for her previous owners. She was on oxygen and she couldn't take it. In addition to that, I wish I could just keep the focus on Rue, and we will eventually bring it back to her, of course, and devote a lot of time to expressing our gratitude for the presence that she was able to grace us with. But as I mentioned in a previous video, that lady was adopted. However, she hadn't gotten adopted yet. These amazing people were driving all the way from Michigan to come get her, and on their way here, we took Lady to the vet because she was coughing a little bit, and she was actually at training. She was at the trainers, and they let us know that she wasn't doing well, that they think she has a little bit of a cough, and she was rushed to the ER, from the vet to the ER, and she had to get an immediate surgery where they took 20% of her lung. They took 20% of her right lung. She is now healing, and she will be okay. We think so. Lily, my beloved Lily, is in ICU on oxygen. She has pneumonia.
You're a perfect boy. You're a perfect boy. Yes,
Cece has pneumonia. Cece's doing okay right now. Lily is getting better. She had a high fever. But this is a shock to the entire sanctuary, to all of us. We have an amazing protocol here. We have a great quarantine system. We don't know how this is happening. And it's not just us. Unfortunately, many of the emergency clinics don't even have room for us because they are dealing with this, and their oxygen chambers are full. So this is something that is new to not only the Asher House, this is new to the community. The doctors aren't really sure where this is stemming from or how it's happening. Know that our dogs they get training, they go to the groomers, we take them on field trips. They are exposed to everything, but they also have, of course, all their vaccines, and are up to date on all of their shots. So this is something that no one was prepared for. I'm devastated. It's very scary because we don't know which dog will or can get it next. I ask you now, guys, we really need your help. Our hospital bills already in just this short amount of time is over $50,000. We are really stressed out, not just about the potential of losing more dogs or more dogs getting hospitalized, which is pretty much guaranteed, but our expenses for this really terrible situation here is just extremely high. It is very expensive.